Looks good. All right, we're here. Get ready. All right, good morning, everybody. You have reached CSI Day 2. And we have a hot one today. Everything's covered. All right, so today we have a tricep day. 3 moves and some Tabata. All right, a little different, but we'll get through this. All right, that's good. I think I'm all in here. I think I'm all in. So let's get going. It's time. All right. All right. Let me look at this. See, well, all right. So it looks like heavy on the legs to start. So let's do that. Let's go straight leg kicks. All right. Here we go. Here we go. So we do have some up downs. Up downs for my A-teamers. And we'll get the workout in before it gets too hot out, right? Because you got things to do. You're probably going to walk early today. All right, switch sides and kick. All right. That's it. We got everything we need. All right. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's do some hamstring. So come on down. Hold that bottom position. Reaching for the floor. Crack, crack, and more cracks. And then come on back up. Bring those shoulders back. Hold that position. Really squeeze your shoulder blades. Yes. And we'll get a little warrior lunge. All right, staying on the same leg. And here we go. It. And 3, 2, 1, and switch. That's it. We'll see if the last tricep is 3 or twice or once. Not sure of the timing on this one. So we will find out. And 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's go wide to narrow squat. So squat wide, bring the feet in. Squat narrow. Squat wide. And squats narrow. All the way down. Narrow. And wide, right into butt kicks. All right, you can make this a little jog if you want to. Hip flexors. Here we go. Still not where I want to be. I don't know what the heck I did. need my stretcher. Mo, remind me to check to see how the stretcher's holding up. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so the first tricep is going to be legs. All right, we're going to do some legs. And I have my timer ready. So we're going to start out with a squat calf raise. So dumbbells by your sides. We're squatting down, we're coming up, and we're going calf raise. All right. Then we'll do some lunges, some combos. All right, you guys ready for action? All right, here we go. Let's go. We've got a lot of squats coming up. So squat, up on your toes. Sitting back. Sitting all the way back. Come on. The chest is up. Chest is sky high. And then we'll go lunge and a press. All right, we're just going to do the left side the first round. So grab a dumbbell that you can press above your head. So left side, we're going to lunge. All right, so you're going to keep it at your shoulder. You're going to step back, lunge, and then you're going to press. All right, keep that dumbbell up. The other one by your side, and then press. Got it. Come on. That's it. Get that leg down. Get your lunges. Get a little more balance up here because we're holding that dumbbell up. Yes. That's it. Good form. Yes. All right, and then we're going to go side to squat. Side to narrow squat. So you're going to, again, left side. You're going to go side lunge, chest over that leg, come back, feet are close together. Then you're going to go narrow squat. All right, we're going to the left. To the left. Here we go. Side to narrow. This is Christina's favorite kind of circuit, right, Christina? Just kill your legs. She loves that stuff. There we go. There we go. That's it, sitting back. Come on. All the way back down. All right, let's do the right side now, starting, actually the first one is just a straight on squat calf raise, round 2. All right, take advantage of the 20 seconds because we're going hard for the legs. I mean, 6 sets of legs here. All right, so this is a wider squat. All right, and then you're down, and then you're calf raising. So as you probably already know, then the second circuit will be, it will be upper body. It will be upper body here. But we have a Tabata coming up. That's it, up nice and high on those toes. We don't do enough calf raises in life. Alright, so now we're stepping back, so dumbbell's going to be up on your right shoulder. And then we are stepping back on that side. So lunge, and then press. Give me a lunge. Give me a press. That's it. We are into that rhythm. Right up. Legs are getting a little cranky. All right, here we go to the right side with the side lunge. And then the narrow squat. Big step. All the way down. Come back. You're narrow. You're squatting. So when you bring the feet close together, you hit the quads, the front of the legs. So less glute, less hamstring. Front. Front, front, front. Sitting on back. That's it. Good work. I need some water though. Thirsty. Thirsty this morning. All right, set those aside. And then grab a little sip here. All right, come on. All right, so a little Tabata action, 3 rounds. We're gonna have, you have options on this one. All right, which is our jump down. All right, level 1, top level would be jump down. So you jump down and then heel click. Heel click, all right, which is a tough one. All right, so the second one is just the normal jump down. Jump down. That third one is step away. Step away. All right, and then the second exercise is going to be lateral run. So that modification would be lateral march. All right, we ready? 3 rounds, 25 seconds. All right, here we go. We're going to burst. Let's go. Jumping down. Melissa, you doing the clicks? Melissa, you in? Come on. That's a tough one. That is definitely A team. It might be an A+ team, which is elite. That's tough to find. That's tough to get in that group. All right, so 8 seconds in between. Now we're going to go with the lateral run. All right, and you're going quick. Arms are moving. Let's go. Jogging. That's tough because you're going to be super healthy. The burpees have to be chest to the floor. That's a A+ elite team. It's like a Navy SEAL. Can't use handles. Can't use steps. All right, round number 2. Clicks or step outs. Here we go. Reaching for that floor. Come on. Yeah. We're pushing. Heart rate is up. All right, let's get ready to run. 8 seconds in between. Earn that 8 seconds. Come on. There we go. Come on. We are pushing hard. Day 2. All right, last round. Last round. And again, these moves are bone density approved. All right, here we go. Last round. I can't emphasize enough how important those little jumps are. Let's do this. Come on. You're with me. All right, and then the last round. Do I have it right? Yes, I do. Get ready. And this is more of a sprint. Here we go. We're moving. All right, stop in the middle and just sprint it out. Sprint it out. Arms are moving. Come on, sprint it out. Come on. Yes, that is so good. All right, here we go. Back to strength. We have a couple on the floor. Do we have a lot on the floor? Ladder, okay. So we are up, down on this one. We're going to start out with a push up, and then tap, tap. All right, and modified push-ups are fine. If you're doing your modified push-ups on your knees, do the tap, tap in a full push-up position. All right, so you would do your modified, and then you would bring your legs back. You're in push-up, because I want you in plank. All right, you can either just hold the plank, all right, and then get back to push-up, or you can try to give a little tap and tap. You can do it, all right? So push-up, and if you're doing full push-ups, then it's just tap, tap. All right, here we go. Grab your handles. All right, handles are always allowed. A+ team, whatever. You need handles, you use them for push-ups. All right, here we go. Push up, and then tap, tap. There we go. Push up. Very tough. Body-weighted exercises are the toughest ones. Push-ups and pull-ups. They are tougher than anything. And you're only using your own body weight. But think of it. You're using your body weight. Can you chest press 100 pounds? Some of you are close. Right? Between the two dumbbells. All right. And then we'll go to triceps. So you're just going to roll over. Grab your weights for triceps. I should have gave you a heads up and I didn't. My mistake. Alright, so grab some dumbbells, skull crushers. Let me see if there's any. No, there's no bridge. It's just all triceps. Yeah. Plenty of time, right? Getting those dumbbells right down to the floor. Remember, those dumbbells are going behind your head. You want a slight angle with those arms. So it's not right to the ears. You got to go back. All right? Just bending at the elbows. That's it. Let's push. Come on. All right, let's come on back up. Like I said, up, down. We're going to ladder a hammer curl in a row. All right, so grab your weights. Stay heavy. All right, so we're going to start out with one. So one row. Stand up. One hammer. All right, and then 2 and 2. Keep going up the ladder. Here we go. Take it slow. Squeeze. You're up. Should be a real heavy hammer curl. Yes. I know you guys could do 20s with hammer curls. You know who I'm talking to. You know my A-teamers. Because you get a little break when you do the rows. I don't know if we'll get 4 or 5 here. We'll see. We might, yeah. So I got 4, so that's a good pace. All right, back to the push-ups. Tap, tap. Round number 2. Round number 2. All right. And let's do it. Don't start too early. Get that 20 seconds. Push up and tap and tap. Push and tap. Come on, come on. Let's work it hard. Yes. Two. Get hard, come on. And then we'll hit the triceps. Let's do our triceps. So there's a reason why this is right after those push-ups. It's called pre-exhaust. All right, so you just work hard, and then you have to go into triceps. Full range. Come on. Yes. Shooting, always shooting for that full range. That's why we gotta get stronger with these tricep moves here. Alright, let's head up for that ladder. Let's check out that ladder here. Yeah, right, starting at 1 again. Don't have to speed through it here, as it's heavy weights. All right, 1 row. 1 hammer. That's easy enough, right? Squeeze in. 2. That's it. We want that great posture here. Probably going to get 4 again. Exactly. 4. 4 seems to be the number. All right, let me switch timers again. Get a sip. Get the fan going. All right, second Tabata is, again, on the floor. We're going to go renegade rows and low plank jacks. All right, so we are rowing. All right, modification would be on your knees, rows, otherwise push up position and then row. All right, it's only half the time we normally do. All right, and just rowing, and then we're getting down to our forearms and we're going to kick it out in a plank jack. So it's all plank for the, what is it, 90 seconds maybe total. All right, you ready to renegades? All right, here we go. That's it, round number 1 of 3. Here we go, renegades. And your feet are out wide. You get a better base if your feet are out wide. Less tilting. Tighten up the glutes, tighten up the core. You want to avoid the tilt. So you got to be solid. All right, here we go. On your forearms. And you can just hold it if plank jacks are not in the cards. All right? Or just tap out. All right, but you're doing a jack. Right? Thus the name. So we're really hitting the core. Same rules. You tighten up. All right, here we go. Get those dumbbells back. And get ready to row. Here we go. We're rowing. We are rowing. We're solid. Come on. It's a nice Tabata. It's a tough core one. All right, back down, low plank, and jack, jack, jack. Remember jack? I always ask you that. Very underrated show. Will and Grace. There you go. It was funny as heck. Of course, Trump would probably ban it today. Trump would have it canceled because the girls are too old in the show. He needs more, maybe teenage. All right, here we go. Let's renegade. Come on. Let's do this. Round number 3. All right, final one. We're down. We're planking. Get ready. All right, go for it. Come on. 10 seconds. 2 and 1. Yes. Another one bites the dust. Alright, let's see what we can do for the final. Let's see how much time we're going to have here. So I can record this workout. Oh, and I think this has some up down too. What am I doing? This up down. There we go. Alright, let me see the strength. Alright, the strength is, so we have a moving squat with a press. And then we have a pullover bridge, and then we have a sit-up. So it is up, down. All right, so you're going to grab a pair of dumbbells. All right, and again, they're going to be at your shoulders, and you're going to step and squat for 1. And then on the second one, you come up, and then you press those weights up. So 2, 1 is without the press. Second one is the squat and the press. All right, let's get that heart rate up. Here we go. Let's do it. Come on. Give me 1. Give me 2. Bring that foot in and then press. Then a pullover is a heavy dumbbell. That's probably 15 or 20. It all depends on your grip. Can you grip a 20 for a pullover? I think so. Do I have the right timer? I do. I was like, oh no. Did I grab the right one? So 1 dumbbell, 2 hands for a pullover. All right, so grab that weight. We're going to combine a bridge. So you're going to come up together. Start with the dumbbell behind your head, straight arm. All right, straight arm. Dumbbell behind your head, and then bridge up. Dumbbell goes, past your chest, right mid-stomach, and then down together. So it's up, together, down together. Let's go. That's it. We're stretching out those back muscles here. So we get lower back, we get upper back here. All right, then we're going to go no support sit up. All right, so legs are up. And then sit on up. Legs are up. Sit on up. All right, so that mod would be a sit up with the feet on the floor or a crunch. All right, so your legs are up, no support. And sit up. You want to hug your knees. Come on. Can't speak during this one. That's for sure. All right, let's come on back up. We have that one up top. which is your moving squat and your press. All right, get ready. Here we go. All right, here we go. 2. Give me 1. Give me 2. Give me your press. And you're up. Simple, right? And then we're right back down. We are all the way down. We'll see how close we get to the 45 minutes here. All right, back to the pullover with your bridge. All right, you guys in? All right, if you insist. Here we go. And tighten up those glutes as you come up in your bridge. All right, and let's try that sit up again. All right, cool, legs are up. Oh yeah, this was getting to me here. Yes. All right, that one did floor me. That one got to me. All right, so there is your tricep. I think we're going to be spot on. I think we're going to be close. All right, within 2 minutes. That'll work, right? Oh, yeah. Come on, legs. All right, final Tabata. We're gonna bring Aimster to the party, all right? We're gonna party with Aimster right now. Those damn balloons. They're huge, those balloons. Where'd she get them from? All right, so Aimster and then jack press. Jack press. All right, so you know those mods. You would just step over and then stick your landing. Step over, stick your landing. Otherwise, step over, jump. Step over, jump as fast as you go. And then we're jacking up, up, up. All right, up, up. You got it? Here we go. Don't leave me. Even if you're doing the mods, you need this. All right, here we go. Let's go. Let's partay. Come on. All the way. Closing in. So I might be a minute off, so I'll make note of that. There we go. All right, get ready to jack. There we go. And then you're pressing those hands up. All right, I didn't even have to wait because we had plenty of presses. There we go. Come on. Push right through. Staying hydrated, right, ladies? And John, are you staying hydrated? All right, round number 2. Round number 2. Step over. And come on. Yes. Let's do this. Let's get it. Come on. All right, let's check. Round number 2, and we're off. Let's go. All right, let's get into that last round. All right, we're going to be closer than I thought here. We're close. All right, here we go. It looked good on paper. Yeah, all right, let's finish our workout. All right, we're spot on. Here we go. Always getting in between, try to get 43 to 45. That's a solid workout. And we're going to be right in the middle. Yes, there is a happy, happy day 2. There's that sound. We made it. All right, great work, everybody. Excellent job. Thank you for hanging out with me today. You guys are the best. All right, we're back for, you know what? First, oh, it's already August 1st. Oh, all right. Friday is Hit Plus Pyramid. Happy August. All right, thanks, guys. All right, stay cool. All right, bye, everybody.